The African Farmers Association of South Africa has launched its much-anticipated Back to Land initiative. The association says the plan is to tackle the lack of black ownership in South Africa's agricultural sector. CGTN's Angelo Coppola has the details.
It's about aligning land reform in South Africa with agrarian reform. It's about using technology to identify suitable farmers who could acquire land, especially with government recently announcing that it would be allocating some 700,000 hectares of land it owns.
Issues of making sure that we are linking geomapping technological innovations as far as assessing the land development potential, agroecological potential, and making sure that we link that with the allocation of the land as far as the suitable farmers that are identified and selected.
An important component in this initiative is involving the black youth in agriculture. This group is also actively involved in geomapping processes.
We've trained 8 extension officers, and they are going to the farmers doing the geomapping through the app, Connected Farmer app, together with Vodacom, with the help of Vodacom, and recording them, and we have the information which then comes to our officers, and we can then communicate with the farmers regarding the challenges and the needs that they have.
Now we know where the land is, we know what resources are there, and we know what the limitations are. So when we engage with government, it works.
Another critical part of the AFASA membership are women, some 60% of whom are based in rural communities practicing subsistence farming.
But once you intervene with adequate funding models that will address their dynamics, then it's quite achievable to see a sizable participation of women in the agribusiness.
The government has begun activating its land ownership transfer program. 30-year leases with an option to buy at the end of the term are being delivered.
That has assisted farmers as far as themselves taking ownership and investment in their own areas. But we go even further as far as making sure that inclusive growth is at the center. Climate adaptations, water access, and all those, and market access. Part of this is a platform which we call APP, the Aggregated Producer Platform, which is basically about aggregating farmers for access to market.
South African farmers are facing a range of challenges and they have to be addressed, and this initiative by AFASA will go some way to addressing those needs and requirements of the black farmers in South Africa. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Tshwane, South Africa.